aim to help small business owners.
Welcome. It is a good time, right? Okay, anyway, hello, welcome. It's been a bit. Welcome. Also, I made new stuff. See, you see the... Oh, I almost switched it to the wrong thing. You see that? I made that. Be proud. Welcome. Oh wait, I need to... Oh hi, Rit. I forgot to link the stream to the people at home. Oh no! At least people got notification. Anyway, hello, welcome. Give me like to say. Oh no, this is bad. Anyway, welcome. So yeah, there you go. Okay. Let me text the people. Okay, so yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting. I've been waiting to do this because I've been working on this thing for so long. Look at this. Look at this. You see that? You see that? I worked on that Photoshop. My skills on Photoshop are so good. Anyway. Okay. Oh, I can't read chat at the same time. Chaos time. Is everyone ready? We ready? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna switch it. And then I'll let everyone speak. Give me a sec. Forgot. Okay. Time to switch. Okay. So look at that. Look at that. No one's talking yet. Hold on. I forgot to undeafen.
Did? Oh.
Yeah, it was like...
There you go.
Oh, we work now?
Yeah.
That's what Grub looks like now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I prefer his original beard.
What do you mean?
I prefer his original beard.
You are the one that made me give him this beard.
I did
It is
not.
your fault. Yes,
This
it
is some
was.
bullshit.
You
Nah.
said he looked too nice, so I made him more scrongly.
Strongly.
Yeah. Also, it's kind of jarring seeing Grom have no lines next to everybody else with line art.
I like Thea. I think she looks great.
Yeah.
She looks sassy.
She looks very sassy, and I love that.
Yeah, we got
She's a
everyone.
sassy elf. Half elf.
I didn't know what to do
Okay.
for Theo, so I did a spider.
Right.
Yeah.
It's cute.
It
I love
fits.
the crow.
Boris is adorable.
He's not a
You know what? You should have made
crow.
it like a heron or something. I don't think
He
crow
is a-
suits you.
Great mighty wall of Luigi.
We cannot do that.
Wall of Luigi.
We can't do
cannot
that
do that.
copyright.
Don't worry, we won't be copyrighted. We're not big enough for that. We're not important enough for us to be copyrighted.
We're just some
Eventually,
losers playing
possibly.
Dungeons and Dragons. No one's gonna give a shit.
Exactly. Save for what is it, Wizards of the Coast, who will sue us out of our minds.
They will. Nintendo also does care.
Both of them are awful businesses, horrible, but also they
Okay.
make fantastic games, which is very.
Are we
Let's
ready
begin.
to fix things?
No.
What are we doing?
We're gonna make the
What are we
worst
fixing?
fantastic.
Let's
Oh,
make
okay.
everything
Hello,
work.
sis.
Blow more shit up.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Boom boom.
Okay, so let's begin. We'll start with you, Greenie.
Oh, okay.
So, you
Almost there,
are lying
checkers.
on your back. You feel the very air around you is hot. Yeah, and your eyes are closed. Your very bones ache as you're you feel like you had just fallen several feet. It's almost difficult to breathe. The smell of burning wood and smoke fills your nostrils as you breathe in, and you remember what happened in the last few moments.
The heck happened?
As you lean to get up and look around you, you see that what once was the dazzling the dazzling building of the ballroom, where its gleaming dome of multiple glass patterns is now an inferno, and around you lies chaos.
I just look around. I'm like confused.
Around you, you hear as your ears are ringing, and the ringing begins to fade. Screams of pain and anguish, as well as shouts of guards and several people. As several people try to get some semblance of order in this chaos.
I just quickly find a way out.
As you get up, you stumble a little bit, slightly dazed from the shockwave of the explosion. And as you move to get away, you are enveloped in the crowd of people who are doing the same. A mob that is moving towards the gates leading out of the center city.
Okay. I just follow everyone else.
Okay. So, as you were leaving out of the center city, you can see several guards are rushing past in, and all around people are trying to gather water to bring into the center city and stop the fires. You also see in the distance that there are 4 other pillars of smoke rising from the city.
Hmm.
And then we will go over to you, Theopolis.
I'm here.
If I remember correctly, you had just arrived back at your stand when the other explosions had went off, correct?
I have, yes.
Okay. There
What
is
is-
immediately shouts of commotion as the previously docile crowds of people are now in a chaotic shock. People running through the streets, going towards these buildings or running away from them, and all in all, just trying to figure out what is going on.
Okay, well, for once, Theophilus is going to be genuinely worried, and that is because he hopes that his bar is unaffected. So he darts through the streets towards his bar to go see if it's okay.
Okay. As you are moving down the streets, weaving through alleyways and going down side roads, since many of the main roads at this point are becoming crowded with people, you eventually reach your bar, and there it sits, perfectly well and standing.
Perfect, good. I go inside and see what my employees are doing during these blasts.
As you go inside, you see that several tables are pushed up against into sort of a barricade. As you get closer, you hear, I believe his name was. Oh, I forgot their names. Hold on.
I probably
Totally.
have it.
Are we talking about the employee? I don't know if we named them.
And no.
You hear so you hear a creak of wood,
More.
and behind you, you will see is the human, no, the elf.
There was a halfling named Moore.
Mhm. Okay. You see the elf errand runner that you hired several weeks ago, holding a stick of wood, looking like he was about to strike you, before recognizing the face and lowering it. Awesome. You.
Theophilus just looks confused, and he just kind of tilts his head. He says, "What the hell is happening?"
I don't know. I thought you were a looter or something. Sorry. What? Do you know what's going on out there?
No, but you heard a few explosions and you immediately shut down business? It's a catastrophe. People need drinks during these times.
Sir, someone is attacking the city.
I just went through the streets. I didn't see any soldiers.
Fair point. But still, we have to be careful. We can't just let anyone in, can we?
Do you have weapons?
He holds up the stick.
Good. Then let the barricades down.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. And he gets to work taking down the barricades. You don't see any of the other 3, though.
Okay, I'm not even gonna ask. We have one person here. I'm gonna look around, and I'm going to see if we have any patrons in the bar.
It is currently empty.
God damn it! Look what you did! Look what you did! I'm gonna look out the window. I'm gonna see I'm gonna see what actually is happening on the streets.
At this moment, you see that they're down the street. You see a squadron of soldiers are currently going left and right, checking buildings to see if there's any other fires going on.
Okay. Well, the only thing that's left to do. Well, actually, no. I want to ask my employee where are the other employees? Did they dart?
They went out to find you, sir.
Okay. We can deal with them later. We can deal with them later. They will eventually come back when they see that the stand is empty and the barricades will be down, so they'll have a perfect way in. So we're just going to wait here with our weapons. Check everybody at the door. No weapons allowed. In fact, if somebody brings a weapon, take it and use it.
Yes, sir.
Take it and take it and use it on somebody else. Don't fucking kill anybody that brings a weapon in.
I'll try.
Great. Now we just wait here. And I will, in fact, just wait there.
All right. Then we move on to Grom. As you have just entered upon the main street leading up into the second district, you are in the midst of the chaos at the moment. As people from the the inner city are funneling out into the second city, and it's just chaos.
You said first city to second, or second to third?
So the center city, the one in the middle where the ball dome was, people from there are moving from there out.
Okay, could I start directing people to the local church?
You can.
Then that is exactly what I'm going to do.
All right. As you are moving people and motioning them towards an assumably safe building, they start following your orders. As you do look like a fairly official person.
I am an official person. It is my job.
So.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. As you are doing that, you notice several of the entertainment that was going to be part of the ball has now made their way up to your point.
Mm-hmm.
And Smiley, this is when you see as people are being directed towards several buildings, and many of them being the local churches, temples, and such.
Oh. I just follow.
Can I
Alright.
see Smiley?
You see several people, but yes,
Okay.
you do catch a glimpse of them.
Okay. Because I want to see if I can get those, like the entertainment, to get into like some of the safer places and start actually putting on a performance to hopefully distract from the terrorist organization.
I was crossing the street when I met the love of my life.
You would know that aside from the estates further outside of Ralavan, the churches and temples are actually one of the sturdier buildings that have been built.
All right. I would like to grab the nearest group of performers.
Okay, roll me a d20 really quick. Yeah.
Let me grab my dice. Wait, I forgot to bring out my character sheet.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
You said what?
So,
Perception?
No, just a straight d20.
Okay, that's a 10.
Okay. Spidey, would you say you are following closely with any particular group?
I'm like behind everyone. I'm letting
Okay.
people go before me because I'm like taller than everyone, so I know where to go. Kind of.
So you see a rather regal-looking gentleman stop your group, the one who had been mostly directing people into the churches and temples. He stops the group that is in front of you and starts motioning them towards one temple in particular.
Okay, I just follow.
All right. So as both of you go into one of these temples, we will go over to you, Boris. Where was your last location?
I think I was
Pakistan.
still in my shop getting ready.
Okay. So as you are getting ready, you feel the ground shake, and there are the sounds of explosions coming from outside, and screaming as well, which
Oh my.
for a very brief moment brings up a flash of memories before you bury them again. And as you look outside, you see pillars of smoke rising in the distance within the city.
Alright. So my shop is in the middle city. I'm going to go outside to make sure that my shop isn't currently in danger of being lit on fire.
About 3 blocks down from where your shop is, there, once where one of the guard barracks used to be, is now a burning wreckage of rubble.
Oh, so does it look like the fire is spreading in the direction of my shop?
Yes. Although there are currently now a few groups of guards that are pulling people who have been wounded out of the fires and who are trying to stop it from spreading. But at the moment, as it just happened, it's going rather quickly.
Alright, I'm gonna go offer them help with getting rid of putting out the fire.
All right. For this, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity?
Yes.
Ooh, 9.
All right. That is very unfortunate. So you are going to go ahead and take. Let me see. This one there. Wrong one. Where's the cube? There's the cube. You take 2 points of fire damage, as you do get lightly burned while putting out the fire, but you are able to rescue about 7 people while putting out fires.
Okay. Is the fire out yet?
No, but you have managed to stop it from spreading in the direction of your shop.
Well, I'm gonna help try to put out the fire more, even though my shop's not in danger anymore.
Okay. As you are doing that, yeah. Where
That's me.
where are you currently?
Last was at the ball. She was getting ready to interrogate a bunch of people.
Where?
She was at the ball. She was going into it.
Oh.
She wanted to interrogate a bunch of people, see who she could find. But then everything exploded, so.
Okay. So you are currently on the ground as well. As you are much closer, you have the smell of burning hair in your nose and smoke as you breathe in. As you get up, you see the hellish scene before you.
Ooh, okay.
What do you wish to do?
Where is she? What is she seeing? What is she looking at? Like just the ball
So-
and everything on fire?
Currently, in front of you is the burning building that used to be the ball, the ballroom. Sorry.
Wonder.
There are shards of glass everywhere, including in your hair and all over your clothes. And a few feet away from you, you see someone impaled and just killed over, as a large shard of glass seems to be sticking through their abdomen.
What is she gonna do? She wouldn't save anyone. Not really a saving kind of person. She doesn't want to run into that fire. But so, what else is around me other than the burning buildings? Is there corpses? Yeah, there's corpses, fire, death. Can I see like Brom and that group like pressuring people away? Is she hurt in any way?
You would have been hurt by this. I never ruled damage for you. I do apologize.
Please don't kill her. She is a rogue. She has no help.
Okay, so you take 1, 2, 3. Okay, you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
How much health does she have?
She is a rogue. She has jack shit.
How much is jack shit?
Jack shit. That's how much. She has 9 points of health.
Oh, that's more than Boris.
How much does Boris have?
8.
8? Okay, well, she is going to pick herself up, look around, and be in shock for a second. Like, what the fuck just happened? And she's kind of just gonna start. I want to say, she's gonna look at Frederick, because I feel like she suspects him. She just look at him, be like, was this you? Did you do this shit?
The view is at home. Frederick is.
He is currently on fire, a few feet away from you on the ground.
Oh, he's on fire? Okay, she's, scratch that. She is, like, cradling this dog. She's trying to put him out. That is what she's doing.
Make a dex save for me.
18.
Okay. You manage to pat him out rather easily, and the fire on him goes out. And he just looks like a little puddle of burnt flesh, and he just looks up at you with 2 pained eyes.
Okay. Okay, we're running, we're leaving, we're getting the fuck out of here. She's like booking it in the opposite direction now. All she's thinking about is trying to get help for the doggy. So what is around her that can, is there like, we're in the upper rings right now or the middle ring?
In the middle.
Middle?
Yes.
Okay. She's just gonna start running. We're gonna see what she can find. What's around? She's gonna start running down.
As you are running down, you find that several guards are ushering people out of the middle city and out into the second city.
Okay. Question: what ring is Theo's bar in again?
He is in the outer city, the first city.
Yeah, if she can't see anything, that's where she's heading. So we're gonna keep looking around, like we're gonna keep looking and seeing what's around her. But that's where she's going. That's her familiar, so she's going there. But if she sees something that like medical, if she's like spots something medical or something that'll help, like before she gets there, she's gonna stop there, without a doubt.
Okay.
Like
I know
So-
cure wounds.
She doesn't know you.
I know
she
she
doesn't know who you
doesn't.
are yet.
Okay, so as you're running along, you see someone as they're ushering people into a church.
Okay.
And as you know, it is popularly and commonly known that clerics often reside in such places, and they do provide healing at times.
She's going there.
Okay. Grom,
Yeah.
as you enter into the church with the mismatched group of performers and people, you see that there's already several in there, and that many of the monks and clerics are clergy are currently helping people who were injured by the blast.
Okay. Actually, let me see something.
What makes Taco Bell's rolled chicken tacos so good?
And
Is it the
that is
shredded
when
bread?
you spot someone that you recognize.
Gotta get rid of this old Backstreet Boys t-shirt.
As Thea enters with the group that you brought.
You recognize me?
Wait, why would I recognize her?
Oh wait, no, y'all haven't met yet. I'm sorry, I got
Yeah.
No, we
confused.
don't know each other yet.
Okay. So you two see each other.
She's running in. She's like frantic. She's asking for a cleric or a healer or some kind of. Yeah, she's just like.
All right. I'm gonna direct myself towards there. You.
Yes,
Calm down. What's your blight?
I need help. My friend is hurt. I need help. And she holds up Frederick, bright little doggy.
The dog.
Bright little blue
Okay.
dog.
Okay. I'm gonna use lay on hands on this dog.
Lay off. Okay.
Since
As
I don't. What?
go ahead.
Like, how much health does this dog have?
I didn't. Yeah. How much health does he have?
You do not know.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna heal like 2 points of damage from this thing and see what happens.
Can you say the exact amount of points?
I will not.
Yeah, with lay on hands, I have 5 points of healing, and that is
Oh, okay,
it.
cool.
Okay. So as you give this healing to, do you want to describe what happens as you are giving this healing to Frederick?
I'm literally just gonna take this dog, turn around so that she doesn't see, because I have no idea what this thing is. And
I don't
I'm
think
just-
she'd let him out of her sight, so she'd kind of like follow you.
yeah, it's like essentially just hiding it over my shoulder.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna, I guess, imbue the unholy power of Mon into this dog to heal it.
He's already an eldritch horror. He's fine.
Probably is good, but these freaking fuck.
Okay. What does this power look like as it is going from you into Frederick?
Think of like a black light, but coming directly out of directly from my hands. It's
Okay.
super sketch, but trust me.
Raw make paint.
As your hand glows purple, little black veins swirl up like worms along your skin, along the surface of your skin. And as you touch Frederick, they go from your hand into him as the area around where you touch glows in a faint purplish color that seems to draw in light from around it. And the burnt flesh of Frederick starts to mend. By the time you are done and you release your hand from him, he looks about half healed.
know what? I'll use the next 2 points as well. Just fully heal the dog.
Okay. And as you turn around to give him back to Thea, you see him as fully healed.
I'm like, she's like, you can see the relief on her face, and she takes Frederick back, and she's like, very, very happy. She looks at Brom, and she gives him the biggest fucking hug, and she is now in debt to you now. She owes you. That's what she says. She gives you the biggest fucking hug, and she goes, I owe you immensely.
You owe me nothing, but you owe Mon everything. I'm taking this priest thing very seriously, as you say.
I can tell.
All right, and then we will go over to you then.
Oh, okay. I don't remember where I was.
Hold on, let me find out.
Possibly at a bar?
Riley, that drawing is so cute. I'm just like so unimpressed. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? Just get away from me.
I think you were going to my shop.
No. I don't remember what for, but okay. Oh, wait, for the cat. Okay. Did I experience the explosion happening?
Yes. As you were just approaching her shop, you would both see and hear the explosion at the I said the word, but I forgot what it was.
The ballroom?
Guard post. Sorry, you would
Guard
see
post,
and
yeah.
hear the explosion from the guard post a mere 3 blocks down, and you would see as Boris runs out of his shop after in mostly dressed ball attire, and runs down towards the guard post to help put it out.
Well, she isn't the type to help out.
Your cold powers could be a real help here.
Right?
She just really isn't the type to help people unless it involves a child.
Ice magic is pretty damn cold. I think it would do well against some fire.
Hey, shush.
Well, she feels like it. I'll roll a dice and see if she feels like it. Sure. Why not? She'll walk over to the area and use one of her ice spells, as you know, that I used to kind of flunk with Wyatt, where I'd be like, ice!
Stellar.
Specific.
You feel the soft fur on your shoulder and a whisper in your ear. Would you like some help?
Well, do you think I need any?
I can allow you a bit more of your power, but you may get some memories back during the brief period that you get it.
That's fine with me.
Alright then. And you feel as ice runs through your veins, quite literally, as you look down at your hands and your veins are stark white. Almost look like cracks along your skin. When you make the next Arcana check, the Arcana checks you make for the next 10 minutes are made with advantage and +5.
Oh. Okay.
So go ahead and roll 1 for helping put out the fire.
Okay, roll a d20.
Yep, an Arcana check.
Well, it'd be 24 plus my Arcana.
Yes.
So. Uh, 25.
All right. Boris, you'll see as Zen, who had previously visited your shop earlier in the day, has arrived at the guard post, although she looks different. She somehow looks pale, even paler than she did before. And as you were... Sorry, go ahead. Hey?
She's like a really pale person, so it's like imagining her even whiter is like, oh, okay.
She starts to become translucent. Okay. Boris, as you are looking at her, you notice that there's a faint smoky cloud on her shoulder for just a brief moment before she reaches out her hands. And would you like to describe what happens, Zen?
No, you're much better at it than me.
Okay. From her fingertips, it almost looks like ice, which you've only ever seen once before in your life. When you were very little, Boris. Flies through the air. Along the ground, shards start to slowly grow, and the water that had splashed from people trying to put out the fire freezes over. And the flames of the guard post die down. Where there was once fire, there's now ice. And Zen, as you were looking into the ice and trying to put out every last spark of the flames, in the reflections, you see something. Something that only a faint feeling in the back of your mind hints at recognition.
Which is?
You see a woman who is dragging you by your arm. And then you see a man who is playing with a toy with you.
Mm.
And then you see someone else, someone younger, someone your age. Although when you try to make out their face details, the memories fade. And although you yourself have never really been affected by the cold too much, you feel hollow slightly.
Mm.
As if part of you is missing.
Okay. Well, she'll put her hands down and see how much damage she's done.
In front of you, it looks as if someone had taken an ice pick and tried to make an ice sculpture out of a building.
I hope there's no one stuck inside. Okay, and she'll just look at it and then turn away like she has nothing to do with it.
Gonna casually freeze an entire building and walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you do anything, Boris?
I guess I'm probably just going to. There's more fires going on all over, right?
Yes, across over the tops of the buildings, you can see around 3 other smokestacks.
Oh, fun.
Okay. Can I go run after her and try? I'm gonna go run after Zen and try to convince her to help with more fires.
You might as well just like pick me up and run.
I probably could.
She's a very lightweight individual, and you're a very strong cowman.
Well,
So I'm gonna like run up to you and be like, hey, that was very helpful. Do you think you could do it more in the other places?
Sure. She already knows that she needs something from you. She's gonna agree with whatever you want.
I see. Alright, then I guess I'm going to start running to the next closest fire and try and like wave at Zen to follow me.
Okay. Can she use her ice powers like fucking like Zelda and make an ice rink and just slide down to the next fire?
roll an Arcana check with advantage and +5.
Okay. A natural 20. So 20,
Roll it.
26 plus what? What am I supposed to roll?
Roll the d12 to add to it.
D12. Oh, okay. Plus 9.
Okay.
Oh.
Are you going to like drag me onto your little ice path too?
Yeah, I'll just like grab you by the back of the neck and just keep like skating to other places.
So what's the total exactly?
Oh, 25 plus 9, so
Thought it was 26.
hello?
So,
I thought you said it was 26.
Oh, 26. Then, sorry, I can't math. 25 plus 1 plus 9. 35.
okay. All right. Have you ever seen The Incredibles?
Yeah.
Frodo?
So you know Frozone, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So this will seem familiar to you. Rather than creating a path of ice down the streets, you are able to go up and over as you create a path of ice in the air.
Oh, fun.
I will say you are able to get to the next 2 fires and are able to put them out while getting people out without having to roll again.
Fun. Yay.
So we will go over to you, Smiley, and as well as you, Boris, Grom and Thea. Actually, no. We will go over to you, Theophilus. Do you exist?
I do.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Very good.
Okay, what did anything happen?
Perfected my buy one get one game, putting in reps at the outlet mall. Now I'm ready for McDonald's.
Zen is Frozone now.
Yeah, Zen's a superhero.
Zen's
Oh, I
Frozone
heard
now,
that.
and she's
I heard all
Me
that.
and
fires.
me and Zen
Got
are
it.
being heroes.
That's quite great.
So, as you are waiting for the rest of your staff to return, one of them does. It is the small redhead that had previously been taking care of the behind the bar while you were gone. Boss, there you are. We went out looking for you.
Yes, I'm aware. Oh, you should have stayed here and tended the bar like I told you to.
There were explosions. We want to make sure you were safe.
Unless I'm here and I give you different orders, there is no reason for you to go out searching for me.
There's several. You write my checks.
You know what? You make a good point. Let's get this bar set up for the next person that comes in.
Are you sure we shouldn't go out and help or something?
No, it's fine. We just need to make a lot of money and quick. It's very clear. It's very clear to everybody around, even to his employees, that Theophilus is not. His voice is very different than usual, and he's speaking way much clearer than he's ever spoken. As he's no longer using the bartender's stutter.
Okay, boss, as you say. And they will start setting up the bar, taking down the barricade, or like setting the tables back up from being barricaded, from being barricades, and setting up the tavern to resume business.
Okay, while that happens, I'm going to risk it and I'm going to go outside to see what's happening. I'm going to touch grass.
As you go outside, you see that one of the pillars in the distance is thinning, as it seems the fire over there may be being taken care of. And as you look up, you notice that there is a blue shiny pathway of sorts, like a bridge, going over buildings from one fire to the next. And on it, you see two rather familiar individuals, although your eyes can't quite make them out quite yet, unless you try and focus.
Now, is it like, am I able to tell that it's like coming from those individuals, like the bridge is coming from them?
You can make a perception check.
Okay, that I will do. We have a 14. Oh wait, no, we have a 16.
All right, a 16. Okay. Yes. As you're looking up and you squint to see them better, it looks like the icy bridge is coming from the person in front, while the other one is being dragged along rather than actually like running with the first person. And you are able to see Boris, one of your regulars, is the one being dragged along, while the lone figure from earlier who was sorry, getting my words together, who was also in your bar earlier today, is currently the one creating the bridge across the sky.
Well, that looks like something I would like to be able to do. So I'm going to go directly to where it looks like they're being able, like to where they are. It looks like their destination is going to be. I'm going to try to meet them there.
Okay. I will say you are not going to be able to get there in time as the same time they do, as
Yeah, I'm
they
just
are
trying to get
going.
them while they're
Yeah,
there.
they're going to be going over everything. You are going to be having to go through all the streets and such, as well as the crowds of people and guards.
Like a peasant. I
So,
wish if I was in spider form, I would definitely be going through the sewers right now.
all right, we will go over to you, Grom, Boris, and Smiley.
Grom, Thea, and Smiley.
Yes, sorry, Grom, Thea, and Smiley.
Thea, and Smiley.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah!
What are you currently doing? I know. So, Grom, you said you were orchestrating a sort of distraction or getting the entertainment people to try and put on a little show.
I wanted to tell the entertainment people to put on like a small, moderately distracting show so that people will kind of calm down.
Okay. How do you go about this?
Okay, which one of those performers that I pulled in, which one of them looks like the leader?
Well, obviously, it has to be the tallest, most strongest looking person in the group. So you go up to Smiley.
Okay. You, clown, can I ask your name?
I slowly turn around like, what? Smiley?
Of course, Smiley. So, as you see, we're in a bit of a distressful time. If you could, you and your troop, could you please put on a type of show? Help distract the masses from the terror.
Well, I'm not the leader of it, but I could.
But of course, you're connected to them. You could ask.
I could try.
If you would, I'd be so grateful.
I immediately turn around and just like yell. I'm like, "Hey, people, we need a show now."
Does it work?
Oh yeah.
I'm considering whether this should be intimidation or persuasion.
Persuasion.
Let's roll both.
Maybe, or just do both.
Both, I guess.
Both.
No, hold on.
Sounds scary.
Okay.
I
So
yelled at that
many
fucking clown.
many of the people in the little group have started to disperse a little bit, but those who are remaining seem to look like a mime, a juggler, and a well, they look like a regular person. And as they look over to you after you've yelled this, they're like kind of nod along with you. What do we do?
Anything? There's depressing people here. The thing just happened. We need to like make entertainment. You know, smiles. Anything?
All right. Okay. So what do you do as entertainment?
Think I
Got any magic tricks?
I can try a magic trick. I don't know.
All right.
You're fine with no trick.
Describe what you are going to try and do if you want and roll performance.
Remember you have the power to like pull things out
Oh
of
yeah, I was okay. I can like pull things from what? I forgot.
From nowhere, like a giant hammer out of nowhere and smack someone with it.
Yeah,
like
I can just do that to scare them, maybe.
Why are you trying to scare
In a pocket.
Put a child in
was-
your pocket.
What? No. Hold on.
Or
Make
you can
someone
make
counters.
a car
Make
and
a
make
counters.
it in the car like a clown.
Well, is there any? I don't think there's any cars in this time
Well,
period.
I don't know what to say. Box.
A box.
A cart.
A cart.
Pull a rabbit out of the ether?
Pull the what is it? The acrobat from nowhere.
I did meet someone. I could just pull him out
Squarespace
of
is designed to sell
something.
tap dancing classes.
Pull him out of like a small little hat on your head that appeared out of nothing.
Yeah, I can just. Maybe I'll do this. I'll take off my hat, and I just pull out a random person. Well,
A random
yeah.
person?
Well, the
Okay.
person I met earlier at the ball, which I think Mouse. I think that's her name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna have you make two rolls. One is going to be performance with advantage due to the other performers helping you. Another is going to be a flat d20.
Flat D20. I forgot what that one is.
The biggest dice.
Which one's
Just
the
roll that.
biggest? Which one's the biggest? Right? What?
The
It's just
Actually, I'm just gonna have you roll the one performance with advantage.
Okay. 20. Uh-oh, hold on.
Oh dear.
There you go.
Oh.
Hello?
I rolled a 20.
Okay. Roll the d12 then.
Hold on.
Hello?
I lost. Hold on. 11.
Okay. So that's already 31, and then plus your performance.
6.
So 37. You put on the best performance of your career as you not only pull Mouse out of your pocket, you also manage to pull out several other people who are wounded and who are either wounded or look like they were lost. And several people within the church cry out as they recognize their loved ones that were missing.
I just put everyone down. See, that's what I do. I just pull people out of hats.
And Frederick, he will crawl back up onto your shoulder, Thea, and kind of lick
Okay.
your neck a little bit.
She's very happy. She's kind of just watching the show and vibing. She's got her Frederick. She's got a good show. She's enjoying herself.
Can everyone see the ice over the city?
They are inside,
We're
but
inside.
most people outside can see.
How long does it take for the ice to melt away?
It's actual ice, so at least an hour.
Okay, well, it also would depend on how thick it is. So,
True. So, let's see. Grom, are you doing anything else?
I'd say I'd try my hand at like performing basic first aid on some of the people that walk into the church, but otherwise no.
Okay. Roll just a regular medicine check real quick.
Where did it go? That is a 17.
All right, you were able to patch up an old man that had hobbled in with what looked to be burns along his face and along his arms, as it looks like he brought in his family, which had been in one of the burning buildings, in one of the buildings next to one of the explosions.
All right. Fantabulous.
Okay. So Zen
Yes.
and Boris, as you manage to put out actually, yes, you both managed to put out and save most of the people from the next, from the rest of the fires that are in the city. The only one that you're not able to get to before your power has run its course is the large the ballroom building.
Okay. Well. I'll just look at Boris to see what they want to do.
So, like, Zen cannot do any more of the ice in the sky sort of thing.
You guys stuck on the ice sky platform now?
Are we? Are we?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so at the third fire that you are putting out, as you finish putting out the last of the flames, you see as the ice blue veins that were along your forearms have slowly faded and completely disappeared.
Lovely. Again, I'm still looking at Boris for what they want to do.
Well, so are we going to go help with the ballroom fire, or can you not do that anymore?
Why, can I still use magic?
You can use magic, yes, but you can ask to see why you're not allowed to use any more of your ice magic.
Okay, cat. I still have one more fire to take out.
What is your calling? Maybe you want
So
to
why
do
can't I
something
use
you
the rest
love.
of it?
Make a difference.
Or more.
Be a part of something big.
Of magic.
Because what's up there isn't over yet.
Lovely.
And Boris, do you look around at all while Zen is talking with the shroud of mist that seems to have formed on her shoulder?
I guess I'm just looking around to see if there's any people I could help while we're here.
Okay. That is when you see Theophilus appear out of an alleyway. And Theophilus, that is when you arrive at their location and you see Boris and Zen.
I swing out my arms. I swing out my arms as I see Boris, and I yell, "Boris, my dear regular."
Boris,
Hello,
above
Theo.
him, Boris, from above
Yeah.
Theophilus, you see two transparent arms, mostly transparent arms, kind of reach down and cover his eyes with the hands. Theophilus, you see nothing.
Like, do I see nothing as in everything goes black, or I just don't see the arms?
You just don't see the arms.
Okay.
Do I recognize this thing covering him?
You do. It is the thing that's been haunting you for several years now.
I don't know what I want to do with this. I'm going to like grab Zen and just like kind of drag her towards the crowd of people who I guess are injured. Get us around more people.
All right.
I'm going to just, Theo's just gonna look very confused as they like leave, as they very obviously are and awkwardly leave. And so he's just going to he's just gonna walk by, he's just gonna keep walking like closely behind them, like waiting for them to stop so he can keep talking to them. Like a really annoying salesman.
Oh. It just makes me think your character is lonely. That's all.
Not a creepy person trying to snatch your body.
Zen can defend herself.
Literally.
I'm gonna ask Zen. Hey Zen, do you know anything about healing? Can you do that at all?
Okay, never mind. It's okay. Sorry. I do have some experience with medicine. I cannot cast any healing spells yet, though.
Okay. Then maybe we should help out here until your powers come back.
I'm sorry. What?
Did you not hear me?
No, I'm sorry.
Alright, Boris said, maybe we should help out around here then until your powers come back.
Alrighty. With that, I don't know if I have enough herbs to create enough medicine. Wyatt, how much do I have as an explorer, wanderer person?
I will say, since you did have to prepare on your journeys and travels to fix any wounds that you might get, I'll say that you have enough supplies to at least stabilize 5 different people.
Okay. How many are there injured? Would you
More
say?
than you can count.
Oh. Okay.
As most of
I
these
can
explosions,
feel
as these explosions happened, they also did catch many people that were on the streets.
Fun. I heal the children first. I'm sorry. They're kind of the priority for her. She has a bias.
Actually, I know a lot of people would hit the children first.
It's always been her thing.
All right, go ahead and roll a general medicine check. And Theopolis, what are you doing?
So does this mean that they're stopped?
Yes. Although
Can
Zen
I
is going
go up-
around starting to heal children now.
So what's Boris doing?
I'm also proficient in medicine, but I don't think I would have stuff on me, so I guess I'd be going around trying to see if I could help, like, assist other people. And I also do know cure wounds, so I could heal some people with that.
Okay, so while he's doing that, I'm just going to come up behind Boris and put my arm around his shoulder and just immediately start talking my pitch and be like, "Hey Boris, I'd really like to get to know your friend over there."
Boris is going to shove you off at first, and then he's going to be like, oh, okay, I don't really know them, though.
Well, I saw them doing that nice glistening thing in the sky, and I'd really like to know how she does that.
I would like to know too. It seems very interesting, but I'm not sure.
Well, what a good
Magic.
idea. So you're right. We should ask her together. And he immediately grabs Boris's arm and just starts walking towards Zen.
Oh, I rolled. Adding up my wisdom, it's 20.
Okay. And you managed to heal, stabilize and patch up all 5 children, all the children that you can. Actually, I'll say you were able to get more than just 5 because the 5 originally were for adult people, but since children are smaller, much smaller, I'll say you're able to get around 9, all patched up.
Cute. Okay, are
And
they?
several of the families of these children are currently thanking you and giving you small gifts.
Oh, that's so cute. Are you gonna like tell me these gifts later, just so I can write these down?
Are you looking at any of them in particular?
No.
Okay, so are you just? I'll say that you're currently just pocketing them to just like get through them all.
Hmm. Okay. They're approaching me, right?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
We are menacingly.
You are menacingly. You're just dragging me along.
I'll just look at you.
So immediately I bring Boris along and I interlock my fingers and I just kind of look and I stare at Zen and I say, "So, what's your name again?"
Zen.
So, Zen, Boris here would really like to know how your abilities work. You know that thing that lets you zip around the air? Yeah, that thing. Is that a biological? Is it magical? How does that work?
I'm gonna look at you and then at Boris, then back at you again. I'm not completely believing your story, but so I'd say it's both biological and magical at the same time.
I see. So if one were to, let's just like say hypothetically, one were to be able to use your body without the knowledge behind it, they would be able to use that power,
They
correct?
wouldn't, actually, because there's another reason behind it.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
He just
And if you were to
like
try anything,
slowly
I would
backs
kill you
away.
first.
He said, "Wait, what?"
Because who the fuck says that?
It's a scientific hypothetical. It's all
yeah,
it's all things Boris asked, I assure you.
that is certainly a question that is every day that any normal person would ask.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where are we, by the way, Wyatt?
You're currently just standing outside of what once was a burning guard post, but is now a slightly frozen building with several injured people all around you.
Okay, so I need a way to keep this conversation going. So
I'm just gonna cross my arms and like kind of like suspiciously look at you. You know?
anyway, putting Boris's weird curiosities aside, I think it would be a good idea if we were to bring these people to a place where they can relax and get shelter from this harsh fire.
And I assume it means either or of your businesses if both of you have one.
Well, my place has all of the room, of course.
I see. However, are you okay with most of these people not having their money on them? especially since the fires might have destroyed their things. Hello? Oh.
Goodbye.
Okay, my bad. I'm back. Say it again. Okay, so you said they don't have any money. I'm sorry.
Yeah, some of them may not have the money for it, especially since their fires broke out and they might have not had their things on them or might have burned in the fire.
Oh, that's okay. They just need shelter and a little bit of a drink. I'll give a whole round to everybody on the house.
It's awfully generous of you.
It is. You just need to you're going to come and help help the wounded, aren't you?
I normally don't care.
Well, it looks like you care an awful lot here.
That's only because Cowboy over here insisted.
Well then,
Boy.
well then it's a good idea. You and Cowboy can come. He can ask more weird questions about your powers, and then we can all get along. And we can just wait until this whole thing blows over. I'll give you free drinks.
I see. Well, I leave it to Mr. Cow over here to help other people. I'll help the children.
Great. Okay,
Um,
go ahead.
Huh? I have some healing herbs back at my house. Me and Zen could go grab those and then go to your bar, Theo.
Sure. I guess that would be fine. He's very obviously gritting his teeth as he says that.
Do I notice? Can I notice?
I mean, it would be noticeable. It would be noticeable. It's not like in a way, it's like in a more, seems like he's inconvenienced type of way.
Let's see.
Now, Wyatt, I would like to announce to the people that there's a free round at Hoes Get Hammered, and everybody gets shelter. I'm not sure how I'm not sure how to do that without yelling into the microphone. So.
Well, you could just say that you're yelling and then say what you need to say.
I'm just gonna go. Is there a pot? Is there any pots and pans in any of the wreckage or anything like metal that would reverberate if I slammed it together?
Yes, there is currently a fallen metal sign that was above the guard post building, and there's several pieces of debris around you.
Okay, great. We're gonna grab a piece of the debris and then just start hammering that sign, and then just say, people. We have at just across the street. There is shelter and drinks for all of you. A free round at Hoes Get Hammered, and just enough room for all of you to lay down your sick and heal them for the day.
Roll persuasion.
Yes. Something I'm actually... Oh, wait. Am I good at that? I thought I was good at persuasion. No, I'm good at deception. I'm not good at it when I'm actually trying to be virtuous. Ooh, we got a natural 20.
We're lucky today, huh?
Third one so far.
So do I roll anything else?
You roll a d12
Great.
and add it to it.
We got 10. So that altogether is 32.
You see everyone sort of light up at either the chance of free alcohol or just a place to lie down that isn't on the open street.
Yes, I've rizzed up the crowd.
Why?
Are we now? So are we just going to? Doing a mass exodus to hoes get hammered now?
That does seem to be what happens as a large following of people, a large group of people get up and they are following you back to Hose Get Hammered.
Great. Is there anything else I need to do?
Nope, that you rolled a natural 20 and rolled really, really high.
Great. Is Zen and Boris going, or is Zen and Boris going to Boris's house first?
We're going to my place first.
Okay, I'll let them do that.
All right. As you two get over to Boris's house, it seems that everything over here is calming down quite a bit, and it looks like a lot of the guards that weren't injured are starting to investigate the building to see if there's anyone else in there.
Alright, well, I guess I'm just going to let me and Zen inside my shop.
Sorry, yes, they're investigating. They're investigating the guard post. Your shop is fine.
Yeah, so I guess we're just going to go inside.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm gonna look at Zen. I'm gonna tell her, hey, Zen, I've known Theo for a while, and something seems really off about him lately. So we can grab the stuff to help, but just keep an eye out while we're there.
Wait, who?
Theo?
Oh, okay. I thought you said
That he's
Theo.
acting weird.
I see. Well, everything he did was suspicious.
Yes, he's been rather odd lately.
I'm gonna glance at where my cat is supposed to be. What the fuck? What does the cat want? Wyatt?
He's just sitting. Actually, no, he's not currently there at the moment.
Dang, this cat. Okay, well, grab your medicine. We need to be there anyway.
Zen, is Zen injured at all?
Am I?
No, you're not. You are perfectly healthy.
Yeah, I would assume so. It's just bright ice everywhere, and that's it.
Alright. Well, considering that I was half dressed to go to a ball, I'm going to change into normal attire and also grab my hammer and my knife as well.
Is the ballroom still on fire?
Yeah, I think so.
I forgot. Well, I guess we'll go heal the people, and as soon as we heal them, we'll make our way down to the ballroom.
All right. Also, while Boris, while you were changing, that is when your cat appears then, and he appears above a drawer on the counter.
Okay. Is there anyone around me?
Anyone else in the shop at the moment? No one else but you and Boris are in the shop at the moment.
I'm gonna open the drawer to see what's inside.
Currently, it's just a regular. Wait, are y'all upstairs or downstairs?
The shop is downstairs. His little apartment is upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
So Boris is currently upstairs.
Okay. So as you open the drawer, it looks that there are several different coins in there, along with some other items. Most of them you don't recognize, but you do recognize the coins.
Which the coins? How do I recognize them? What are they?
They're just gold, silver, and copper coins.
I'm gonna look at the cat. Like, what do you want?
He kind of paws over and kind of goes through some of the random stuff before picking up something in his mouth and just hopping down.
I'm gonna close the drawer. I'm not saying anything. I didn't steal it. My cat did. That's
Perfect defense. I didn't steal it. My patron did. It's not my fault.
I can't control what my patron does.
What did they steal?
Yeah, what do they have in their mouth?
Roll perception to see if you can spot it.
Plus what? Six, 7, 8, 18.
It looked to be some sort of key.
Okay.
And as they walk away, they turn a corner and appear back on your shoulder, with no key in their mouth anymore.
I'm just gonna shrug and just go sit down in a chair and wait for Boris.
Alright, well, I'm going to come back down with all of the, like, changed and everything, and then I'm going to have all the medical supplies I had on hand with me too. I'm going to have used some of it to heal that small burn that I got earlier, though.
Alright. I'll say you're able to do that without having to roll at all, since you have so many supplies. You don't heal it, but it will actually. Yes, sorry, you do heal it. It wasn't that much damage. So, as you guys are going over to Theophilus's tavern, we're going to go back over to the other three.
Hi.
So it seems that the show was a resounding success, as many of the people seem both relieved and happy to get their loved ones back, and much less worried about what's happened.
Yay!
Wonderful. Okay. Let's think.
That is when one of the guards from outside approaches you, Grom.
Mm-hmm. What do you need?
What might be your name, sir?
I am Grom Ledray of House Ledray.
I'm afraid you'll have to come with me, sir.
And why is that?
Because you are possibly a suspect in what's happened.
Mm-hmm. Fine then. I'll walk along with him peacefully.
Alright. And so, those who have been injured and who have been helped by Boris, Zen, and Theophilus are very thankful towards them and being allowed a place to recoup and reprieve from the chaos of outside. And those who were helped by Smiley and Grom are very thankful for what they've done. I will be giving all of you the folk hero background
Ooh,
Ooh.
fun.
Thea
What do we
didn't do
do?
jack shit, so
Except you, Thea.
yeah. She didn't do jack shit.
And that's where we're going to end it for tonight.
Nice.
Nice.
You are all now heroes of the city.
I didn't even get to feed Zen the family recipe.
See what? Anyway.
I'm not going to let you do that. I've got my eye on you.
She doesn't
My
trust
ghost
you,
has
bro.
clocked
She
you
already crossed
twice.
her arm.
Going down
Yeah,
in
you-
generations.
My ghost has clocked you twice now as a suspicious person. I am not trusting you.
Your ghost. Let me talk.
From how you worded
your
things.
ghost. Your ghost is just paranoid. I promise.
She's
She's
not
even
paranoid,
treated
Mark.
you
Don't listen to it.
suspiciously for telling a lie, kind of a lie, about Boris.
I didn't tell a lie. There was no lie told. He said he was curious.
But you made Boris the main excuse when Boris was like, eh.
There's no telling how that conversation went down. Zen wasn't a part of it.
She literally crossed her arms and looked at you with suspicion.
You had me like dragged by my arm along with you, and I was just sitting there kind of looking confused and a little bit upset.
No, I think we got off on the wrong foot. Let's put this all behind us with a nice cold drink.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
She doesn't trust you. I'm so sorry. She doesn't trust you. She also has trust issues.
I'm not a no, my character's not a trustworthy person. No, there's no reason to trust him.
I wasn't expecting to
I'm
become a
sorry, but like
superhero.
she would trust Boris over like most people just because he looks gullible.
You also think I'm cute.
He looks adorable, and that's why.
I've got pretty privilege.
Pretty privilege. Oh my gosh.
All right. I will
Hey.
see you guys next week on Thursday at 7 o'clock.
My. My thing. Anyway, that was great. That was great. No, go away. Anyway, that was great. I hope everyone liked it and the new stuff. Everyone's gone. Oh no. Anyway, I hope everyone liked it. Probably stream soon. I don't know when, but yeah. We superheroes now. I did not I thought I was gonna fail that what is it called? My performance. I thought I was gonna fail it, but I got really well. I got it really good, which is shocking. So, anyway, probably stream soon. Stream Thursdays like regular time. Hopefully not 8 instead of 7. Anyway, anyone wants to see when I stream or whatever, there you go. Project channel is where you'll find stream updates And then I'm a part of an SMP. If anyone wants to see that. Oh yeah, and art. Instagram. Anyway, I don't know what else to say. I hope everyone is having a good day, everyone. Drink, shower, whatever. I don't know. Hope everyone had a good time. Anyway, thank you all for coming. Goodbye.